What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors, man. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm. Now let's get straight into this. We got an update from Shytoshi. Now, of course, the markets are absolutely being corrected. I'm talking about from some people's perspective, the markets are being wrecked. They're absolutely down. But Shytoshi shared a story with us that I'm gonna read real quick, just for those that might be feeling a similar way. And just, I want y'all to know that crypto is not the end of the world. That's why lately, I've been telling y'all to do more. Enjoy time with the family, spend time picking up, a hobby, spend time, with loved ones, just enjoying life, doing things that you like to do. Why? Because, life is short. We don't have a guaranteed amount of time here. So you want to make sure that your emotions and your quality of life or happiness is not just tied to if the markets are up or down. Especially with how they're looking right now. If that's happening to you, I just want you to, know to stay strong, and, we'll have better times. Use this opportunity to learn more, and also think of it as an opportunity to get your favorite assets on discount. Always remember, never risk more than you're willing to lose. Somebody told me they never understood that. I just seen that in one of my comments, and by that, it doesn't mean that you want to lose that money by saying never risk more than you're willing to lose, but it's saying, at one period of time, you can build up your portfolio over time, but you shouldn't be dropping in an amount of money where, if you lost it, that it would change things for you. You wouldn't be able to meet your bills. You wouldn't be able to, take care of your responsibilities, help with your family, and things like that. So always remember to be smart about this. But let's get straight into this article. So the Semicolon Tattoo. As a shy person, it's not every day that I give details on my life, but if you have a moment, I like to share why I've considered for years to get a semicolon tattoo. I've had one of the most extraordinary lives that was before I was Shytoshi. I think most of my friends would agree. Being different and gifted only made things worse growing up in a world that made no sense. During the times that I learned later were orchestrated to be difficult, many nights I wondered why I even exist, and once or twice, decades ago, I attempted to leave this earthly sphere, as the hurt and pain was too much to bear, except I didn't go. Tried, didn't work. I couldn't fathom why it was divine providence. I was still here. I was broken, burnt out, and confused. One day, I'll let you know exactly what it took me personally to overcome my pain, but for now, I'll say it succinctly: faith over FUD. Now, years later, I stand before you whole, focused, and wise enough to tell you that if I have a purpose, so do you, and leaving is not it. In fact, despite the fact that I've been loved, screamed at, ridiculed, backstabbed, scammed, and fudded by friends and foes, I still consider everyone I've met family. Vin Diesel voice. Part of a bigger crypto family, trying to do what's best for ourselves, our loved ones, and the communities we love so dearly. This is what binds us. Moreover, I think most of us in crypto can agree on one thing: it's not worth taking your life. Though I know it may seem easy to say it and hard to believe it. Importantly, let me say explicitly, I don't claim to know what to do, but I do know talking to anyone is a good start. And that's why I'm here today. Not only to share my own story, but to ask you, as part of the SHIB army, and even those outside of SHIB, but in crypto, to spend time speaking with family, our crypto family. We are facing the most extreme FUD we've seen in years, but not the first time we've seen dips. So it's now that we must stick together, dig into the belief in a fair, decentralized world, and think long term as the whale games play out before our eyes. Final thing I want to say, though the market is down for everyone, a simple news check should remind you that adoption isn't going to slow. In fact, the adoption of crypto by multiple countries, industries, and elites should let us know that the digital currencies are the future. Think about it. Entire countries are unable to make decisions at the level without complete conviction of this fact. Therefore, as we all have seen in crypto multiple times, anything is possible. The difficult part is that no one knows who will control the multiple trillion-dollar market, when it will recover, and what it'll take to stay on top. Though I'm obviously biased and bullish towards all things SHIB and as seen in my previous post. Anyway, thanks for listening and stay strong. Sincerely, Shy. So I just want to add something on that and say, let's take a look at these charts real quick. Things are down. The markets were down overall. I think I just seen 11% earlier. So it's picking up a little bit now. We seen Bitcoin go all the way down to, I think, around 27,000. We seen ETH hit 1,700. A lot of people that were invested in UST seen that go down to, I think it was like probably 50 cents at the lowest. It could have been even lower than that. We'll check that in 1 second. And a lot of people lost a significant portion of, their net worth. Now, this is why I'm a advocate of learning multiple areas of, increasing your streams of income. Yes, crypto is one way, stocks is one way, but also entrepreneurship as well. If y'all take a look at my channel in the early days, I was big on entrepreneurship before, getting the money to start investing and things like that. But you want to make sure you always have streams of income coming in, so that way this doesn't affect you too much, especially to the point where someone's thinking about taking their lives. I know, I definitely hope and pray nobody in my community or in the overall crypto community is thinking that, or moving towards that path. Definitely reach out and talk to somebody if you need to. But I try to teach y'all information and educate y'all so that way y'all know what to do in these times, and that way y'all aren't emotionally shaken, in the fact of thinking about something crazy like that. So use these opportunities if you have the dry capital to buy the dip. Now, if you don't have any more capital, or you reach the point where you loaded, you reached your goal in a certain asset. Let's say you wanted to have, let's say 1 Bitcoin or half a Bitcoin or 5 ETH or 10 ETH or 20 ETH or whatever your goal is. If you reach that, that's fine. Then move on to a different asset. And it doesn't all have to be in the same space. It doesn't all have to be crypto. It doesn't all have to be all stocks. I try to teach y'all how to trade stock options as well, so that way you know how to make money when the market is going down. Watch my video yesterday. I did a demonstration on how you can still make money even though the market is going down. We made about just for demonstration purposes $100 starting with a small amount, just showing y'all, because a lot of people think you need a lot of money to trade options, and you don't. You can find a smaller option contract. So that's what we did. So there's other ways to make money. That's why you want to increase your education, so you have these opportunities. You could short the market. You can buy put options. That's basically saying I believe the price of certain stock will go down. You can also short certain cryptocurrencies using certain brokers. Just look into that, like apps like BitTrue. Let's take a look at SHIB real quick. So SHIB is at that 11 level. So yesterday I told y'all we could see it going down a little bit more. I told y'all it could potentially add a 0. Now, I'm not panicking about this. Now, I'm actually going to buy a little more today at this price, because we've been buying it, at the 35. We bought at the 35 level. We bought at the 21 levels. And now, again, we're buying here. So if we believed in SHIB at these prices, this is an extreme discount. I'm not saying go bet the house on it. I'm not saying go take out a loan and, try to invest in it. But if you have some extra spare, change to throw at it that won't hurt you, then do so. If you don't, then don't. That's fine. But a lot of people are in the red that got into SHIB. We're seeing the price back to, let's see what levels. When was the last time we seen it at this level? I know it was before October. Okay, so right at the end of September, like right there at October 5th was the last time we seen the price around this range. So basically you get a chance to get in and buy where people got in about like 8-9 months ago or something like that. Look at it like that. Basically, before we have another run up. Do I know when that will happen? No, but we got a 15% discount on the day. That is a buying opportunity. Let's see. ETH down 13%. XRP down 13%, BNB down 5%, still hanging, you know, clutching to that 270 level. I think things are gonna get real shaky, y'all. I'm gonna have to do a live stream, so y'all pull up on me on the live stream after this, and we're gonna go a little further into this and really talk about what's going on. UST down to 40 cents right now. Sheesh. This was supposed to be pegged to $1. Let's go take a look at Luna real quick. Sheesh. Down to 1 cent. Whoa. Y'all, this was just $120 April 5th. Just even May 7th, the price was $88 and it's down to 1 cent right now. So right now, even throwing $100 at this, if it ever recovered to those prices, you would have a lot of money. Now, it could never recover. You know, the markets are absolutely shaky. The trust could be gone with this one. You know, the people that were invested could absolutely be done with this project. But I think I'm gonna have to grab a little bag, just something that I'm willing to lose, something that won't hurt me, something that I won't miss. But that's all we got for this video. We're gonna do the live stream after this. Check the links in the description. Get your free stocks with Robinhood, Webull. Got free crypto with Coinbase down there. Also, my book is on Amazon. You can cop that. If you're interested in learning how to trade stock options, you want to learn how to make money when stock prices are falling, also reach out to me. I have a course for that. I'm telling you, you would have made a lot of money during this time. So that's all we got, man. Appreciate y'all. Reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Watch out for the scammers in the comment section, y'all. And that's all we got.